Hi there, this is the Gear Fit 2 and I was surprised to see how feature packed it was. The AMOLED screen is to die for, but the watch faces that it shipped with were extremely disappointed, so I decided to create some of my own. Yes, I did take inspiration from the Apple Watch and I created 6 of them. I did create a couple of more, something like the Gear Fit 2 Pro as well as a few animated ones, and I've uploaded all of them to the Gear Fit 2 app. You can search them by the name of Prasenjit. So stay tuned on this video to see all the watch faces. This is your friend Texing. Let's get started. So this is the digital activity clock that I call. This has a digital clock here, as well as the calories burned, the steps taken, the floors, the battery percentage is here, the day and date is here. Okay, I don't know many of you if you have observed, but the rings in the center is actually also an analog clock. The pink ring is actually the hour clock. See, it's around 2 and 3. The yellow and green is the yellow and green is actually the minutes, and the blue one is the second. So if you see carefully, you will see that the blue ring is actually moving. This is the analog activity watch. This is a little interactive also. You can see the battery, the weather, and if you double click on the clock, you can see that the ring changes, the design of the ring changes. You can keep it simple, as actually this is how the Apple Watch has it, but if you double click on this, you can change it. You have the day and date, and of course even the calendar, even the weather app is interactable, so you can interact with it and you can see the weather. This has to be paired with your phone to show you the weather, of course. Okay, this is the analog Apple Watch, where you see all the digits and the numbers around for clarity. It also has the steps and floors. These are, you can press them and you can see the weeks, steps and dates. You can go on the floor and it will show you the floors that you've climbed. So it's pretty interactable. This is the battery, this is the weather. Weather, of course, is again interactable. You can click on it, see the weather. You have the day and date. Actually, it's a little hidden here, but you can use this from here as well. This is the Apple analog watch with the colorful dials. This has the hours, the minutes and the seconds, if you can see, and the day and date is here. The weather is here, battery. This is the steps and floors, again interactable, so you can open up steps, floors, and you can interact with it. And of course you can double tap on the clock and change the outer ring of the watch as well, whatever you like. Okay, this one is actually the analog with the grey dials. It is pretty similar to the previous one. The only thing is here the dials are in grey. I don't know, somehow they look very nice. It looks very subtle, very nice and very elegant. So I just removed the colors and just made it grey. If you like this, you can check this out as well. And again, even this is interactable. I'm sure you're going to like this one. Okay, this is the newest one. This has been inspired by the Apple Watch Series 3. I'm sure all of you have had a look at the Apple Watch Series 3. The watch face on the Apple Watch Series 3 is absolutely similar. The only difference is, of course, these are all interactable as well again. And what happens is that in this I have added the battery indicator, where there are even dots which will start reducing once the battery starts going down. And once it's on the last dot, you'll see a red dot on it. The last dot will be red, so you'll know that the battery is low. Of course, there is a battery percentage as well, but I still thought this was a very good idea to put up in the Apple Watch design. Okay, this one is inspired from the Gear Fit 2 Pro, which is actually just launched. So the wallpaper is absolutely similar, and it has the steps taken, the floors climbed, the calories burnt, and the battery. But there's something that even the Samsung original default app doesn't have, the watch face doesn't have. That is, when you double tap on this, you can change it to blue. You double tap, you take it to green. You double tap, you take it to gray. You double tap and you take it to orangish yellow. You double tap and you go to green. It's almost like the green this fellow is. So you can check this out also. This is also available on the store to download. Here are some animated watch faces that I designed, which are also available on the store to download. You can check them out. This is a flower with extremely smooth animation. I hope you can see the animation is so fluid. It has only the time, the day and date, as well as a small battery percentage right here. So it's clean and it looks extremely beautiful. Here is the sunflower whirl animation. Looks so beautiful and it's so clean. Oopsie. You can see the day, you can see the time, digital time, and you can see the day and date here. Okay, here is a beautiful animation of the American flag. You can see the animation is extremely smooth, as well as you can see the digital time, the day and date, the steps taken, the floors climbed, the calories burned, and the battery. And here's the surprise. You double click on the flag and you make the screen black. So it's a battery saving as well. You double click and you get the regular blue color. It's beautiful. It looks extremely beautiful. Okay, here the animation is extremely subtle. Subtle in the sense you don't see it right away when you look at the watch face. Here, when the time changes, suppose it's 11 o'clock, you'll see that the hour becomes 11. And as of 4, when the time keeps changing, so does the hour here. The minutes don't show, but the hour. So you have a battery indicator, the hour, the analog clock, and the day and date. Here is where you're going to see the animation more clearly. What happens is that whenever the clock moves, so it's 10 here, so 10 will be here, 11 it will move, 12 it will be here. So you're going to see the hours going around as per what the hour is. So suppose it's 10, you can see the 10 o'clock here. If it's 1 o'clock, you'll see 1 here. At 3, it will be here. At 5, it will be here. At 6. So it's going to keep moving as per the time. And of course, you have the floors and steps taken. This is the date actually, 26th, and this is the battery percentage. Oh, this one I really love. This is similar to the previous one, but there is no frills on this. So you only have the battery percentage on the top, and here's the hour, and it has the analog clocks, of course, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the hour clock will keep moving. So when you see the clock, all you need to see is, oh, it's 10 and it's 15. So it's sorted. You can see it really, really quickly. You're going to love this one. Okay, now I'm showing a couple of watch faces that are actually not on the store for download. These I've made and I've kept. I want suggestions from you whether you would like to see these on the store or not. So this is an Indian flag, which is of course animated, and you have the day, floor, steps, the date and time and everything. And